Listen, I'm going to tell you up front, we have 2 rules in this video. I've been trying to cull some bad habits of mine lately, and here are the 2 rules as stated. In this video, I am not allowed to use 5U in any way, shape, or form, and I am not allowed to ultimate clothesline in neutral unless it is a whiff punish, basically. Unless I am whiff punishing something, and like it's guaranteed that the ultimate clothesline will hit, right? Those have been the sort of the 2 worst habits, I'd say, that I have been getting me just absolutely reduced to atoms in some of my sets. And they're not necessarily incorrect to do all of the time, but they are rarely correct. So what we're going to do is, in the short term here, we are going to overcorrect by just never doing them, right? And then, you know, once we prove to ourselves that we can have a little bit of trigger discipline, right? Maybe then we can actually worry about incorporating them slowly back into our game, right? We have a lot, like hundreds of matches of bad habit built up with respect to these things, so we gotta overcorrect a little bit here before we can let them back in the house, as it were. Okay, so this Percival, he likes to spot dodge a lot, he likes to DP a lot, right? That's definitely the 2 sort of main things I'm getting off of this guy right now. Is he spot dodges quite a bit, and he DPs not like a ton, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely something to look out for with him. Okay, I'm being burned alive. Not my favorite, for sure. Oh god, he was ready for 2U from last time, and that's going to be our life for the first game here. Yeah, he stands. I mean, Percival, he's got a big long sword, right? So it's another one of those characters that can, like, he puts us in the corner and then he stands just far away enough that none of our normals really reach. It's definitely quite a problem for us. Yeah, he does like to spot dodge when I'm just like doing the sort of 6XL pressure that is so familiar to anyone who's played Granblue for any amount of time. So that's something to think about for sure. Because I mean, it works out decently a few times his spot dodge as well. Bonk. But yeah. So keep me honest here. I'm going to consider this video a failure if I 5U or ultimate clothesline in neutral even once. All right. So we'll have to see. I'm gonna keep track in my own head here. But if it's so habitual that I do it once and I don't even notice, make sure to call me out in the comments. Say, Brick, you are a failure for X and Y reason. At this moment, you did one of the 2 moves you weren't allowed to do, and you know we'll go from there. And I will retire in shame. Okay. Yeah, DP again from this Percy here. Ow, that's fine. I'll take worse things to happen there for getting our clothesline punished. Alrighty. Ow. I've been swept. Okay. Bonk. Alright, brave counter, that's fine. I'll grab you here. Yeah, I mean, the spot dodge only works if I don't really see it coming, I think, and I just, like, mash randomly. How do you punish this move? I actually don't know. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna... that doesn't count because I genuinely thought that was a punish, and I suppose it wasn't. Like, that was not me doing ultimate clothesline in neutral, right? That was me trying to close distance to someone because I thought I had basically a guaranteed punish with the move there. So I'm not going to count that as a failure necessarily. He missed his command grab. Okay. That's unfortunate for him. He timed his command grab too early when I was still in my throw invincibility. Trust me, brother, it's happened to me quite a lot. I feel your pain. That minus? I'm gonna say it looks minus. Bonk. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I should have command grabbed him at one point or another there. The old me right there, I just had like a neuron fire in my brain, like the Green Goblin suit, bro. It was like, just ultimate clothesline him. Look, he's not ready for it. And for all I know, if I had done that, instead of getting this nice big corner combo here, he would have spot dodged me, because again, this Percival, he's very spot dodge prone, even against things where it's not the perfect answer, like it is for ultimate clothesline. And then I would have, been dead instead of hitting him. Very possible. Okay. Ow, fair enough. I've been loathed. Oh, I tried to spot dodge that, but I did not. The neuron didn't fire in time, and I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Super Skybound here? Oh wait, no, you just did... Oh no, this is Super Skybound Dart, okay. I think we're probably dead, right? Usually the last hit of these Super Skybound Darts does quite a bit of damage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do my best to spot dodge that big overhead sword swing there from Percival, but it's actually a little faster than I gave it credit for, so it's gonna take some getting used to there, for sure. Ow. Understandable, sir. Have a nice day. Bonk. Nice, we kind of catch him there. There you go. Oh, okay, well, I mean, I'll take that trade, I suppose. Alrighty. Oh, okay, yeah, we did catch his spot dodge there. Yeah, I mean, it is a little risky to spot dodge 6XL in general, I think, unless you have, like, really good timing on it. Just because it doesn't have a ton of recovery, right? So if you don't spot dodge it really early, it might even... I think it's still my turn in a lot of cases. I'm not going to respect anything invincible here. Okay, but he did mash at an opportune time for him there. Okay. Bonk. That's, you know what? I shouldn't do clothesline in neutral either. In my head, I was like, okay, listen, give me one pass here. In my head, I was like, but you said I couldn't do ultimate clothesline in neutral. This is the gremlin part of me attempting conversation here, right? It was like, what the? My armor? My armor? Oh god. Well, I mean, yeah. I didn't. I guess maybe we could have rolled there. I don't know if Percival's if his DP hits all the way down to the ground, but. In more important news, listen, that EX clothesline, I'm gonna throw myself on the mercy of the court here. The idea was to not do ultimate clothesline in neutral. That's even worse, right? It's even more punishable for sure. So, you know, maybe we could say that was maybe already a failure. But in my head, I was just like, oh, you said I can't do the blue clothesline, so I'm gonna do the orange clothesline. My bad. I should have been more specific. No clotheslines in neutral at all, and no 5Us. You know, if you want to count the video as a failure already, that is entirely your right. At the very least, you know, for the more stringent of you, starting now, no clothesline, no 5U. No clothesline in neutral, and no 5U. Okay. Shake. Anyways, Percival. Yeah. I think we were playing a little bit better against some of his pressure at the very end there, but you know, just definitely got walled out in a couple of different moments in when he was on offense. I was definitely struggling with my defense more than anything in that match. I think like when he had me in the corner, I was just like, I don't know what to do. Because you have big long swords and I don't know how to contest this. So I mean we tried a couple of times with 2U, but it didn't quite work out in the way that we expected. I don't think it's a horrible idea though. Hey, it's Ankara Messi again. Welcome back, brother. I remember you. There's a whole video about your card tag here, basically put up on the channel. Let's see if we can't retire your ass. Okay. Bonk. Again, remember, no. Oh, nice mash on the command grab. No clotheslines in neutral at all. And I really thought she was gonna get the wall bounce there. Jita just has like absurd corner carry, right? No clotheslines in neutral at all, and no 5Us at all. Keep that in mind. All right, brave counter. That's fair. Oh god, my 2U. It lost. It got crushed even by I think what is probably her 668. It's hard to say. Oh, and she does get the wall bounce off of that. Let me look at that shit, man. Jita, that Rekka has just absurd carry. It's really a really great tool for her. Oh no, and this is her highest damage starter, right? So we are yeah. If Jita hits you with ultimate Rekka in that way, I think that is her highest damage starter. All of her best combos start off of that. So definitely a bad time awaits us there once we had been hit by that. Ow. Yes, I mean they're spacing me out very well. This is something I have to play against rather often as Ladiva, right? It is probably the best thing to do against Ladiva, right? In neutral, is just like try and run away from her, space her out, and then once you get an opening, right, whiff punish that, and then go into your corner offense, as this Jita is currently doing. It's difficult for sure. But I mean, hey, it's one of the best things to do against the grappler if your character can manage it. So it's something we have to learn to play against. Damn it, not my turn there. See, like, this is the exact kind of person, too, where, like, in those situations where I'm just being spaced out, I might just throw out a belligerent sort of ultimate clothesline, right? To just be like, well, I mean, space this out, nerd, and then most of the time I would end up getting spot dodged and killed for that. We are still getting killed for that, but I suppose we're dying a little slower. Obviously, what we're doing right now isn't great either, but at least it's, you know, we can try and replace ultimate clothesline with a slightly more fundamentally sound option for what to do about people spacing us out like this. I tried 2U there. It wasn't quite the answer in that circumstance, but it worked a little better there. I mean, I'll take this. I would say I'll take this to get out of the corner, but because of how Jita's Rekka works, we're almost all the way at the other corner now at this point. Oh, okay. Nice. Luckily, her Rekka just barely whiffed there. Not quite in range to get hit with her highest damage starter. So we live to see at least one more corner interaction here in this match. I don't think I'm gonna respect you doing DP or anything like that. I'm going to like do this and then into I was gonna do that into EX clothesline, but then you actually got hit by the 660, so I didn't know what to do. Okay. Yep. Bonk. Oh god! Why? Oh, okay. Wait, we're alive. There's a lot of whiffing from the Jita there and a lot of nothing from me because I wasn't sure what to do about it. Okay, well, maybe we could have gotten a kill there. Well, definitely, right? If I'd done like a Raging Strike confirm or something. But oh well, I suppose. Okay, if you want to keep walking, you gotta fight for some space eventually here. Oh, nice. What? Man, the ground-based footsies that Granblue Fantasy versus Rising is known for. Am I right, fellas? The absolute shenanigans. The spacing war. The nuke, as the kids said. That was wild. That was just like he was just trying to eat, like never before have I seen such blatant whiff attempts at whiff punishing, right? But hey, well, I mean it's a decent strategy for sure. Yeah, so with Jita's record there is basically a little bit of a guessing game, right? Of like, is she gonna keep going or is she going to? Because the longer she goes, oh god, this isn't gonna hit. It has no range. It has no range. Okay, we don't die for it, luckily. All right, yeah. EX projectiles are like always plus. Very silly of me to try and contest there. And now we're going to die. We have full bravery. Most of this damage comes at the end. I think we're alive. Oh my god, it was not very like we're basically dead. Oh nice, yeah, and the backdash to catch to beat 6XL there. Ladiva 6XL, unfortunately not the king of horizontal distance by any means. Ow, 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 and I think we're getting wall bounced here. Yep. The good old Jita record. We're not gonna get converted off of this though, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, sometimes you can just offensively 6XL if someone is being a little too passive in those circumstances. We'll whiff it on wake up there. I'll do it again. Oh god, I didn't run for long enough. That's fine. No clotheslines, no clotheslines. That was another time where I got the green goblin suit, right? I got just clothesline him. They'll never see it coming. It'll work so well. I think we can kill here. Yeah, because you only have one bravery point, I think you're dead. The second hit does more damage than the first. Nice. Ankara Messi. Goal. Alright, cool. Let's try and take this set back on the Jita here. It's been quite the interesting, a very newt-focused set, but you know, we'll do our best to reduce into atoms here regardless. They guessed command grab there, and they guessed correctly, unfortunately for me. Okay, yeah, that is still their turn. That's still their turn. 2U, oh god, not a good time for 2U there. 2U is a pretty fast buttoner. It's a 7-framer, so I mean it's as fast as my 2M, but it leads to a hard knockback. So definitely a very strong option to get me out of the corner sometimes, but obviously it's not going to work all the time, or else it would just be overpowered. It does also, obviously, the big difference between it and 2M is it is a lot more punishable, as we are currently experiencing the full brunt of. This time we have 1 bravery, so we're probably dead, right? Right. No, damn. Yeah. Fair enough. Very expected for Ladiva to reverse the Super Skybound Dart there. But at the same time, it was kind of like that round was so far out of our favor, I kind of had to take that big risk and have it work out for us, right? For there to really be any chance that something happens there. Okay, we're here. We're getting Jita in the corner. Bonk. Now it's my turn. Get wrecked, nerd. Get meated. Alright. We got a brave point off of them there at least, which is nice. Yeah, 668 is an interesting tool in these wards here, right? Because it is slow, and it'll lose to a lot of different options, but it will also crush some things that she does if she's not careful. If she's just throwing out some like light or medium buttons there in neutral to control space. Oh god. That's fine. Oh, and I failed the guessing game that time. I'm gonna Super Skybound Dart you now. I bet you didn't see that one coming. You jumped over the first time because you didn't expect, you wanted me to Super Skybound Dart, but they never expect the second Super Skybound Dart. Problem is, Super kills us here, so we do have to kind of respect her on Wake Up. Okay, we caught Rekka there. That's good. Okay. Yeah. I was basically waiting for her to hit me with anything there so I could Brave counter her and get her to the point that she's, chipped, right? And, yeah, we had a pretty sizable advantage, even though the health was... Oh, we're gonna get wall bounce here, right? Yeah. Even though the health was relatively close there, the Brave points were massively in our favor, so... Okay, yeah. Little tick throw action. Never hurt nobody. Entirely legal. Ah, damn. I waited a little too long to try and mash out with the 2M there, unfortunately. And they blew me up for it. But there was a pretty big gap there that we could have, but I was a little too scared, right? Okay, well, this round is not looking so hot all of a sudden. Empty jump throw. Are we dead? No. We're not going to get wall bounce. I think you're not in range. Oh, okay, you are. Cool. Yeah, I mean, Super Skybound Dart does have quite a lot of range on it. I mean, this is still a really weird situation, right? Because now even Wake Up DP kills us. I don't know, man. Oh, now we're almost chipped. Oh, that's not punishable? I can't believe that's safe on block. Oh, I tried to spot dodge and I didn't do it fast enough. My fingers spazzed out. I can't believe that ultimate thing is safe. I guess it's an ultimate skill, right? That's sort of the difference there. Is you know, he paid 50 meter for it, so it's safe on block. Okay. That was that was the second set of the video, right? That was like a 10-minute set with that Jita. Jesus. Whew. All right. Well, hey, I mean, that was all. Like, I need too much happened in that set for me to really, or just it was so long, I guess, that it's hard for me to synthesize exactly what we could have done better there to end up with a win. But yeah, I'll have to watch that back. I mean, I do get the chance to watch a lot of my replays just via editing the videos, right? So when I'm editing this one, I'll make sure to watch that Jita set and try and figure out what we could have done better in that circumstance. Maybe if you have suggestions, feel free to let me know also. And we have the same Jita. All right, well, hey, too bad we didn't get a chance to watch those replays yet because we got to figure out how we can adapt and possibly beat this Jita this time. I'm going to super jump on round start like an idiot. Well, I did say it was like an idiot, didn't I? All right, we're in the corner now. Oh, she messed up her combo. All right, I'm getting spaced out. Luckily for me, 2U. Oh god, I didn't think I would actually. I thought maybe even if I took the 2H, I thought I would get out of the corner at least. Nope, I did not. Maybe I should just like roll through people if I want to get to the other side instead of jumping. Okay, well this is, you know, slightly problematic. We could take one more throw and not die. 2U again. I did do the thing that I said not to do again, unfortunately. Okay, no ultimate clotheslines. Remember. No 5Us, no ultimate clotheslines. Oh god, yep. They're walking back and forth. They're playing footsies, they're playing neutral. Bonk. Alrighty, well, 6-6-H on route start there, serving us quite well to just basically take the space and not let them get too much space early on. You can DP there, that's okay. Oh god, but yeah, that time it was not in range, and we'll get wall bounced from basically their side of the screen, as is Jita's specialty. Okay, yeah, and they'll get super off of this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Dude, it's such a long animation every time, no? All right, ow, my face. I need that for looking at things. Thick throw, that's okay. Another throw. You gonna jump? Oh, empty jump. I was ready to brave counter something on the way down there. All right, brave counter to you too. Okay, yep. You can't just run at me like that. I saw them just running, and I was like, I'm pretty sure the Super Skybound Dart's gonna connect. Jita's alive, though. If I had done technical inputs, maybe? Yes, actually, almost certainly, I think. Okay, but thank God for trades. R2M actually ends up taking their life there. I don't do the technical inputs. I actually have them turned off. Maybe that's another piece of, you know, possible improvement that we could get. It's almost basically exclusively for SPD and the Skybound Darts there, right? Just because those are the main things that you'll be doing raw that actually could benefit from that extra 10% damage. Bonk. I'm gonna 6-6-H here. Yeah, just to sort of cover that space. And again, at that range, it is basically spaced out enough to be plus. We'll throw you here. I'll whiff 6-6-L, and I was gonna try to throw you. Luckily, we are actually far enough away from the corner now that we're not going to get boomed in that way. And now I'm gonna grab you, and now I'm out of the corner, and you are almost in the other corner. Suddenly, this isn't looking so bad. Super Skybound Dart's scary here for sure. Yep. But we were prepared. We were prepared for your shenanigans, Ankara Messi. Who do you think you are? Okay, well, much better first game there, and much faster too, right? We didn't quite let them do as much of their back and forth sort of new shenanigans there. There you go. Owie. All right. Oh, backdash. The absolute madman. I thought they would keep being aggressive there, but no. Backdash, and unfortunately, backdash is going to blow me up for attempting 2U there. It is quite punishable. Ah, no tick throw that time, just throw. All right, get me out of the corner, please. Okay, that roll is... I should have done it earlier, too, because I think I have enough time to just get out of the corner for free there, even though Ladiva's roll is pretty bad. You get wall bounced here? No, actually. Just barely not. Okay, no clotheslines. Again, it's just sort of... These sort of moments where I'm being spaced out is where my monkey brain goes, I want to clothesline someone. But we're trying to be better about that. Okay. Even if it may have worked in that circumstance and gotten us out of the corner, that doesn't matter, right? It's a big risk, and it was more likely to get us killed than anything, especially with how sort of defensive and patient this Jita plays to begin with. Ow. Okay. Understandable. We both decided to go a little bit more offensive in that circumstance. I probably should have just done headbutts after they blocked the 2M there instead of trying to link it something else. 2M is pretty minus. Okay. You know, you didn't see anything there. If you were looking at the startups of moves there, if you were carefully watching what move I was in the startup of just there before the Jita Brave countered me, you didn't see anything. And if you did see anything, you're a narc. Okay, no one. The rest of them, they didn't see that. So don't tell them. Okay, don't tell them that I just did that thing that I said I wasn't gonna do. Oh, this is bad. I think you might be in range. No. Okay, well this is bad. This is very bad. It's because we're in a chip situation here. Oh god, yeah. I should have rolled or something, but I was not ready. I was looking out more for fireball than anything. Ow. Okay. And Kara Messi is proving difficult. They guessed command grab and they guessed incorrectly. Luckily for me. That time you should have guessed command grab. I can't hear you. Alright, DP, that's fine. They do like DPing out of the corner, for sure. Ow. Not my time to jump there, unfortunately. I thought maybe I could jump over something. Alright, another brave counter back from them. Will throw me. Oh god. Was it really that obvious? I suppose so. Haha. I am the victim. Okay, GP, that's fine. Oh god. And I thought maybe I would have time to check them with 2M there. I very much did not. And I'm pretty sure we're dead now, right? We gotta watch this super here to find out. But yeah, no, we don't have any health at all. We're almost dead before the most damaging part comes in. Yeah. One bravery too, right, is the big part there. Alright. Let's try and see if we can't do a better job of adapting to this Jita sort of very defensive, sort of neutral focused play style here. They are guessing command grab a lot, which is something I'm not upset about at all. Bonk. Get the counter hit there for a much easier link to extend out. And okay, this round's not looking so bad. They do like to DP out of the corner. I don't think I'm not gonna respect that at all, even now. Okay, they just mashed out instead, which is their right, but luckily we caught them with a 2M, and you know it went from there. All right. Not a bad round there. I'm gonna jump. Okay, fair. The round start 5H there, I think, is really quite interesting. Maybe it wouldn't get crushed by. Okay. Oh god. Nice. Maybe it wouldn't get crushed by 6-6H. Maybe it would. I'm not certain. We're not going to do the Raging Strike extension here because I care about having my 3 Brave points more than I care about the extra bit of damage. You can DP out of the corner here. Oh, or you can just die. That's very fine by me. Bonk. All right, not bad. The ground-based footsies that Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising is known for. We managed to take it back on the Jita that time. 6-6H, I think, thinking about it some more here, synthesizing it, is a tool that, like, in the sort of rock, paper, scissors of everything, right? 6XL is good if someone's closer to you. Against Leva 6XL in particular, not a huge amount of horizontal range. But it's very easily blown up by just walking back a little bit, right? Or backdashing even, things like that. If I hold the dash a little bit, if I cover a little bit of space, and they're playing defensively, right? Obviously, because there's a bit of rock paper scissors there. If I'm dashing forward and 6-6Hing, but they're planning to play offensively and 6XL, then I'm going to lose that exchange. But the thing that was blowing me up more than anything there was when the Jita was being really defensive and just kind of walking back, backdashing, spacing me out. And in those cases, holding the dash for a bit, covering some of that distance, and then 6-6Hing them at max range, basically, is, I mean, if it hits them, it tends to put us in a pretty advantageous spot where we can potentially combo them or at least get some pressure. If they block it, it's plus if we space it out at max distance, which is what we were doing a lot of the time there. And then even if they throw out a normal, it'll crush most things unless they do another heavy, right? Folks, in classic silly YouTuber fashion, unfortunately, I ran out of disk space in the middle of that set with the Ladiva. It was a fun set, so sorry if you guys didn't get to see that, but it was a fun set. We did end up, we took it 2-1 too, which is you know, that's great considering how historically we've had a little bit of trouble in the Ladiva mirror for sure. I think that exact person, they call me Nick, has blown us up a couple of times before when we've run into them. So I'm definitely happy about that. But yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, that match will never see the light of day because I run out of disk space about you know, I think something like 2 minutes or a minute into it or something like that before the first game's even over. It's okay though. We got a Vera here now. Tenchi. This is this is an Anila, no? We fought this person. I know they had Anila on their cards. I think we fought this person when they were still playing Anila too. I wonder, maybe they got their Anila up to Master and now they're trying to do the same thing for Vera. In that case, congratulations, of course. You know, big ups for completing the road to Master. Hopefully, you know, I can join you in due time up there. Otherwise, I mean, regardless, they've got an S++ Vera and an S++ Anila at the very least. So this is quite the versatile person here. Whiffing the 6XL there does the whiff on the 6XL there was intentional. And I did actually manage to react to the flubbed Brave counter enough there. I was planning on grabbing at first after I whiffed the 6XL, but when I saw that they were raging striking that time, I was a little bit more on the ball, and I actually properly managed to react to that and get a full combo off of it, which is, you know, always great. I'm gonna raging strike you. DP is your right. That's fine. This Vera has they definitely don't want to keep being they want out, right? We were kind of abusing them in a lot of different ways in that past match, so now they don't want to give us our turn, which is very fair. It's very spooky I mean, when anyone has you in the corner, but Ladiva, there's a big difference in how tough the match is, whether or not Ladiva's got you in the corner, right? Oh god, I thought so that dashing low definitely is minus, right? But I thought it'd be minus enough that I could basically dash at them in 6XL, and I suppose, you know, not quite, especially when they were already very much on the ball to try and take their turn back, right? Damn, this girl's got range. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna get too much off of that. Ow. No, remember, we're still trying to function on those rules. We're not clotheslining in neutral, and we're not 5Uing, correct? Get me out of here, please. So yeah, obviously, I mean, we've already done it a couple of times in the video, but still, the spirit of the thing was just to curb that habit as much as we can, right? We're hyper fixating on it for a video or two here, just so that we can get them out of our cortex. And I think we've done a pretty decent job of that so far, actually. That's understandable. I should have probably command grabbed at an earlier point there, but I think he's still dead. Yeah, I think so. Bonk. Yeah, this is definitely gonna kill you. Very nice. And that's gonna take us to maybe the final game of the set. If we can pull out a quick 2-0 on the Vera here, that would definitely be, you know, quite poggers, as the kids say. The double jump, they never see it coming. Okay, Brave counter there. They didn't want to deal with the mix. That's actually fine by me because I actually don't know if I was in range for a command grab there. So I will very much take that. There's 668 being that space control tool that we desperately need in neutral, considering not a lot of our other stuff is so good at controlling space. You're gonna get grabbed. I'm gonna work the crowd, and you're gonna DP? No. Oh, you're gonna empty jump. Yeah, that was me getting baited into a Brave counter, right? Okay, she has stun dip for RC, so we gotta be careful. Oh man, that's almost a full screen low in its own right. Oh, and she's gonna get a full conversion off of this into the install. That's far. That's far. I'm going to, if you're not in the air immediately here, I'm definitely, oh god, I should have done it immediately. I waited. The plan was definitely to do it on wake up, and then I hesitated a little bit, and I hesitated too much. If I had done it right on wake up, I actually would have hit them. Okay, well, we're alive. Okay, another Brave counter. That's fair. Oh, yeah, right. That is minus. Right, it's actually only -1, so funny enough, because I did try to counter it with close end there. If the Vera had just done like a light or something, they would have still beat me. But most of the time what's going to happen there is Vera is probably going to do that into DP, and I should have expected that and blocked and spot dodge, right? Because again, that special Vera install DP there, what you got to do is you have to block the first part and then spot dodge the second part. Otherwise, it's safe, right? He's like -6, and the pushback is huge. So it's not even really that bad for her at all if you block that DP. It's one of the stronger moves that she gains from the install there. Okay, nice. We jump over that. I don't think I can kill you here. Well, maybe. You have no bravery. The second hit does more damage than the first. Ah, okay, would have been nice. Oh, okay, but the ultimate DP there. A panic option, for sure. And I was just sitting there waiting, and it worked out. All right, let's see if we can't close up the set here on Tenchi. Get grabbed. It's not get grabbed. I was a little too far for them to be, especially considering that they were, you know, walking back there. Alrighty. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, I tried to 2U in that gap there. The gap was not big enough. Ow. Wow, I did not think that would beat me because it wasn't. It's not like a 2H necessarily, right? Oh, and they really got like the gravity on that combo. They got it. They ended up with the full conversion. Oh, okay. I thought for a second they weren't. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say I thought for a second they weren't gonna kill me for that, and it looks like they actually are not. They're gonna kill me for that though. That's clever actually, because they like dissuaded me from brave countering with the spot dodge there. So I'm like, oh god, they got brave counter on the mines, and then they hit me with the thing that I had to. Well, I mean, spot dodge would have been the answer to the Raging Strike there, but it was just like a very aggressive option all of a sudden. Overhead, that's fine. Okay. Oh no, we're out of range. We're getting wall bounced? Yeah, okay, but they didn't get a conversion off of it. That's great. That time we spaced it out enough that it's plus, which they seem to have respected. I'm just gonna super you because I don't know what to do in this combo, and then I'll have a brave point advantage at the very least. What do I do here? Not that. Well, I guess we didn't get punished for it at least, so that's nice. Nice. Okay, I think I can kill you here. The whiffed 6XL is tends to be a pretty good mind killer, and I think it's worked out for us in this circumstance. Yep, you're dead as hell. Thanks for playing. Congratulations on getting your Anil to Master, if that is what you did. And I hope your Vera follows suit soon, but for the time being, we have taken the advantage on you here. Okay, so with the loss of that set against the Diva, I think we have time for one more set in this video. That might make the video a little bit long, but it's fine. You can have a bit of a longer set every now and then. It's good for you. Eat your vegetables, kid. But yeah, I'm happy with how we played against that Vera. Vera, again, a character I think we have a pretty solidified game plan against at this point, and yeah, I don't think we did anything particularly bad there. We again, that match at least, complete success, right? No clotheslines in neutral and no 5Us, so it's definitely happening more often. I'm very happy about this. Even yeah, I think we've done a little bit of losing this video, but not a ton. Like overall, I don't think we lost a ton of rank progress or anything. We might have even gained a very slight amount, I can't remember. But the more important thing, again, is in the short term, we're focusing on culling bad habits and improving and things like this. Even though it's taking a little bit more mental RAM for me to not be doing these sort of belligerent neutral options that have become habit, for sure. It's going to pay off in the long term, is the idea. Oh, is this? Oh, cool, okay. A run back here against Tenchi to end the video. Let's see if they can adapt to our shenanigans and perhaps take the set. Engage. Oh, okay. Their 6XL beat my 6XL. I'm very sad about this fact, but it is a fact. Okay, 6XL. Oh, yeah, not a gap for 2U there. Oh, I tried to 2U there also, and I just barely, I think, didn't quite get the hitbox out before their 6XL made contact with me. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, enough Veras have done that to me that I know of the setup. You guys, you DP people, and you end the combo in DP, and everyone's like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder why they did that. And then you pull that bullshit. I know you're kind. I know what kind of man you are. I'm definitely gonna grab you here. Except I'm not, because it has literally 0 range, unfortunately. How does this work? Oh, okay. I super jumped in place instead of super jumping forward for some reason. Not my intention. Oh god! What the hell? That was them accidentally doing that instead of brave counter, right? But I wasn't ready for it, so it worked out pretty decent. Okay, well, this is the problem, because now we're chipped. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I was just panicking, right? I didn't know what to do. Because, like, Scarlet Oath, that thing, right? So many different things were just like an instant kill there. That round was just, I mean, once we let it get to that point, it was quite tough, right? Ooh, when they went for the light, I went for the medium, so I got blown up in that circumstance. Oh, I tried. I was gonna actually go to block the overhead, but again, they don't get a whole lot off of that. So. Brave counter, that's okay, as is your right. I'm just gonna headbutt again, though, because I can do that. That's the ultimate version. Bonk. It's gonna stick to you here, if you don't mind. It's gonna make it very difficult for you to breathe for a second. And then I'm gonna grab you. And hopefully that was kind of the mind killer there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, actually, that is punishable, too, I forget. That's like, oh god, it's like -8 or something. So it's actually, you can get a decently, oh god, a decently meaty punish off of it. Oh, you have to spot. I actually was planning on spot dodging that, but I didn't quite get it out in time between the hits. Unfortunate. Okay, super jump. Maybe not my smartest idea there. I think we're alive though. I think so. What's back? Get overheaded, nerd. Oh, God. Well, this is very bad. He's going to run up to you and Super Skybound Dart. Okay. Oh, God, no, but they DP'd. The thing they did on Wake Up was DP. I was like, yeah, you know, you're not gonna see this coming. Oh, but that makes sense too, right? Because that's a 2-hit DP there. And actually, not. I guess I probably have to like backdash that, or be like out of range of the first hit and then spot dodge the second hit. That was a tough situation there, since either of the hits of DP would have chipped me in that circumstance. I'll pay the stacks to get out of the corner, I suppose. Even though that's quite the hefty tax. You got, you know, a pretty decent anti-air combo there from the Vera. Get grabbed. Oh, don't get grabbed. Well, fair enough. Well played. Not my turn to jump there, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm trying to jump out of this Vera's pressure too often, and Vera's normals are big enough that I'm being caught for it and blown up quite often. Okay. Well, this is a spooky situation for us. Oh, right. Yeah, it's a low. Yeah. Fair enough. That's a thing, right? I mean, with Vera in general, she has pretty good running low like that, and also when she's got 50 meter, she does have basically stun dipper RC, right? Full screen low with 50 meter. That's very, very quick and hard to react to. So something to keep in mind in general there for sure. DP, that's fine. I just want it out of the corner mostly. Brave counter, that's also fine. We're not going to clothesline in neutral, even though I got, again, one of those green goblin pings there in my brain that told me to do it. And we're rewarded for it. We actually win the neutral interaction instead of just, you know, betting the farm on some incredibly belligerent option there. They want that out of the corner too. That's okay. This is punish. Yep. Good old medium punish. That's what we were talking about before. Okay, I thought I could maybe catch them. Oh, what the heck? I thought I could maybe catch them with, what's it called there? It's far M and then do super, but no. It was not meant to be. Oh, backdash gonna beat me here. Yeah. Well played. Bonk. Luckily, we did manage to land in time to punish that DP there, and cool. We'll stay alive in this set. Try and take it over. I think this is it 1-0? Was that? I feel like this has been going on for a while, but maybe that was just 1-0. I know they won the first game. I don't know if there's been a second game that we won, or if this is the second game. I'm not certain actually. I suppose. Well, whoever wins this round, I will find out very quickly if there's more game to play here. You can DP here. I'm not gonna really care. Or brave counter. That's also fine. Oh no! I was being a little too defensive there, and Vera will gladly blow you up for that, as is her wont. Oh, stun dip RC. Yep, and it goes into full combo. That's what we were talking about earlier. It's quite the nasty combo starter there too. Oh, look at this damage. That is not a whole lot of scaling going on anywhere. Guess a bit of a problem. Okay, Super Skybound Dart is basically going to kill here. Oh, or that'll kill too. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have clothesline here. It's all standard fare. Incredible. Phew, I actually was not ready for, I was just gonna jump anyway there. I was definitely not ready for Stun Dipper RC, but it turns out that it works out. If you're not familiar, by the way, with what I'm saying there, it's a move from the sort of secondary protagonist of Guilty Gear, Kai Kisuke. But don't worry about it too much. Basically, it just means full screen low for 50 meter, which is exactly what Vera's got going on there. Oh god, yeah, you have to hit all 3 hits of the auto combo for it to not be, for them to not be in that crouching state there, right? Which clothesline will obviously fail to hit them if they're in that crouching state. Not great. I wanted to save a brave point there, so I'm like, I'm still gonna use a get out of the corner for free option, but I'm gonna make it headbutt instead. And yeah, not a super great idea apparently. Oh god, no wait, I think we're probably dead. Yeah. Okay. Well played. Well, first round definitely goes to pretty commandingly to Tenchi. Well played to them. Let's see if we can't get another 2-1 on them though, and seal this out in our favor. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. Oh god, I was matching the well, not I was almost matching the jumper. Like I had the neuron fire, but it didn't quite get the message to the brain fast enough. Oh, okay, and I failed the staring contest. I act out just a little too slowly. Get too even, nerd. Oh, I didn't even side switch. What the hell? Oh, well, that was, clothesline and neutral. It worked out there, but that is a bad thing. That is not what we want to be doing in these circumstances. So we'll consider that definitely a bit of a failure here for this round. Bonk. Oh no, they won. Oh, I didn't. I really thought I would catch them even from out of their what's it called there? Like, I thought the 6/6H is, like, basically bounces people if they're... maybe I shouldn't have done this. I could get more Brave points back, but I just wanted max damage, honestly, in this circumstance, just to make it so maybe I can kill them with, like, an EX command grab. I think I definitely can kill them with an EX command grab after this will be over. But do I respect DP? You know what? I decided to not. Oh, even Light would have killed, so yeah. Probably, in hindsight, doing the Raging Strike there, not the best option, because it would have been better to have 2 Brave points in that situation instead of 1. In any case, hooray for command grab. Giving us the win there. Bonk. Go away. Get away from me. Brave counter. That's fine. Oh! That time you see how I was in the startup of, like, close L there. I wanted to bonk them for it. Okay. We'll send you to the corner here. We'll grab you here. I'm not going to respect anything invincible here. Okay, that's okay. I'm not too upset about that in the grand scheme of things. Holy hell! 6/6L beats Stun Dipper RC. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. I want to be where the people are. I can't believe it. I feel like 6/6L, Leave 6/6L is in general not a hitbox that I am, you know, that I have a ton of faith in. I suppose is the nice way to put it. But it did actually manage to pull it together. I mean, I guess it is. We caught her while she was still traveling, basically, right? We didn't like trade with the low hitbox from Stun Dipper RC or anything like that. So, regardless, a little bit of a voice crack there. Decent video, even though again, sorry about losing the footage from that Ladiva mural. You have to believe me that we beat They Call Me Nick 2-1 there. Well played to them, and yeah, well played to everyone else in this video too. Tenchi, you know, congrats if you really did manage to get your Anila to master there. And yeah, I'm relatively overall okay. Let's review. The goal at the outset of this video was don't do any 5U and don't do any clothesline in neutral. By my count, the final one was we did 1 5U, right? In the match against someone. Oh, I think it was Ajita. It was the Ankara Messi. I think we got Brave counted out of the startup of it, but we got to be honest. I did 1 5U. That's not bad. I'll still take that. And clothesline, I think we had a few more. We had the one very early on in the video when I was trying to, like, basically my own brain was like, you said no ultimate clothesline. If you count that one, I think we did 3 clotheslines in neutral overall, which is definitely a more pervasive habit that we need to break. So I'm not too mad about that though in general, right? I think that's fine. I think we did a good job. Again, the spirit of the thing is just not necessarily to do it 0 times, but to do it as few times as possible to try and break that habit, and I think we did a great job. And there were a lot of different circumstances where, like, being a little bit more patient in neutral or on our block strings and not doing those big sort of gimmick options, those very high risk, high reward options, I think worked out and maybe won us some sets we would have otherwise lost. So I'm very happy about how we played. This video is probably really long. I can't quite tell because it's split up into 2 recordings for me here. But if this is a 40-minute video, then if you made it this far, especially, I got 3 things for you, brother, as always. For number 1, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, if you made it all the way through all 40 minutes of this potentially, then get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. I greatly appreciate it and helps out the channel a lot, of course. While you're down there, for number 2, that like button, or that subscribe button, that bell button, they're there too. They're free. They don't cost you nothing. They'll keep you up to date with all this Granblue coming at you here as we are, you know, continuing our road to master. New videos every noon EST and 7 p.m. EST. Every day, so there's a lot of Granblue coming your way daily here. To stay up to date with that, you definitely want to hit those 2 buttons. And of course, for number 3, most importantly, no matter what buttons you hit, no matter what algorithm interactions you smack me with, despite the fact that I appreciate those, of course, and they help out a lot, most importantly, I hope you had a great time hanging out today, man. I know I did. It's definitely good to be back in the right mindset here, where I'm like, there might have been some matches where, you know, because I was kind of freaking out and trying to, like, curbing my instincts and working on putting a rein on, like, the clotheslines in neutral and the 5Us, I might have actually lost, not because those are good options, but because there was just that extra mental load that I placed on myself. But that's okay. In the short term, our mindset here is we're learning, we're improving, we're trying to gain good habits, we're trying to kill bad habits, right? And I think we did a great job of this. This video, I think, is a great success, and I think it's a great step forward to eventually get us to the point where we can be winning consistently here and heading to master eventually. So, having a lot of fun with Granblue still. Is going to be a lot more coming your way, but until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace!